amazing leather quality with the seats and nice looking dashboard. Actually, when you press it, you have option on the screen. Just keep pressing this button and the roof will open, or else 0 to 100 in just 3.6 seconds. You can just open the roof of this SL63 and you can Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum people. This is the Mercedes SL series, the SL63. The first SL actually was initially 300 SL, was a sports car and was built in 1952. This is the 6th generation of SL63. I'm Car Kid, you're watching a car review, and today we are going to review this one. So Mercedes says that all SL series will be AMG, all SL series will be all-wheel drive standard and with the 4-seat options that were not there before. So this is the SL63. Both cars have same engines but with the different powers. So I borrowed this SL63 from 5-star car rentals in Dubai. They are newly open with amazing car collection. If you want to rent some sporty car for you, jump to 5-star, say my name and get reasonable discount. So let's talk about the price. The SL55 starts at 138,000 USD and SL63 starts at 179,000 USD. In UAE, the SL63 starts at 900,000 AED. So let's talk powertrain. Both the versions, SL55 and SL63, got same engine, 4.0 liters V8 bi-turbo engine. SL55 producing 476 horsepower, 700 Newton meters of torque. This one, SL63, producing 585 horsepower with 800 Newton meters of torque, 9-speed automatic transmission, 0 to 100 in just 3.6 seconds with amazing sound. So the front of the SL63 AMG, pretty much nice looking than the older previous version, with the new lights, with the AMG grille, nice bumper down there and nice vents over here with some sensors and very pretty much sharky face. When you unlock, have a look at the lights here, and you got some LEDs over here with the big hood, and I really like this shape from the previous version. So the side look with the new wheels, AMG logo on the wheels, center AMG, got yellow color AMG brake calipers, bi-turbo V8 4MATIC Plus written on the side, got folding mirrors with the cameras, and of course you got door handles that's popping out. It's very common nowadays in cars, and like this, that you can open the door. It's frameless doors because of the sports car that's converted now. The SL series is sports now, and a soft top that you can open and close from the screen, and a nice back look over here. So this is a pretty much longer car than the older version. So the back look of the SL63, you got logo AMG, SL63 Mercedes logo, and a very roundish shape, better than the old version. New LED lights. Most of the Mercedes, the new versions, they got the similar lights with some nice LEDs, and when they light up, it really looks nice. So you got some sensors, you got quad exhaust down here with the black diffuser. Similar situation with the exhaust. This car has a nice sound, so you got to hear that sound. You got different sounds in the exhaust, actually, one in the normal, one in the sports and sports plus version. So let's hear the sound. So this is the sound that you will hear when you start the car, and just have a listen to the sound. Actually, this is the start stop button. When you press it, and like this, you hear the sound of the exhaust. So now it's in the normal mode, so let me try it in the sports mode. This is sports mode, so listen to the sound. It really has a louder sound. So this is sports plus mode. When you try it in sports plus mode, it has more sound and nice graphics on the gauge cluster itself. So this is the button that you can turn off your exhaust. Press it like this and you can switch off the exhaust, and press it again, you can switch it to the normal exhaust mode. So this is, press this button, it will go into the normal mode. Press button again and you have a louder sound. Similar situation with the suspension itself. This is the sports plus mode. This is the track race mode, so you have to switch like this. This is the sound in the Sports Plus, that you can scroll the button over there and you can turn this normal sound to the Sports Plus sound. So you have option in the screen, smaller screen, rotate it, press it to switch on the exhaust mode and switch on, switch off actually. So at the back you got this trunk, a pretty good trunk actually. You can open with the remote, press it, it will open automatically. You have some nice cargo area in this sports car, and you can see this plastic. You got buttons over here. This is the button that to close and lock the tail, this trunk. But you got button over here. This is just to fold this plastic inside, so you have something bigger that you're not able to fit in, so you can fold this thing. This plastic actually supports the roof, the soft top when it closes, so this is a support for the roof, so you can fold this plastic in and out with the help of this button. Close it automatically like this. So have a look at the spoiler. You got similar buttons over here that you can lower and raise the spoiler itself. Just scroll this one and press it, and the spoiler will come up, raise itself like this, and press it again and the spoiler will lower itself. So let's talk interior. It's amazing leather quality with the seats and nice looking dashboard actually, with the new steering, new instrumental cluster, new infotainment screen, and amazing quality of this leather and material all over. You got some of the carbon fiber work done here, and this is the steering wheel. Let's start. There is the start stop button when you start the car like this. So you see nice graphics on the instrumental cluster itself. You got 12.9 inches instrumental cluster and 11.9 inches of infotainment screen over here. So this is a nice steering wheel with some touchpads and buttons over here, and you can control different things from this steering wheel on your instrumental cluster actually. So you can go, first of all let me explain you this instrumental cluster. So when you press on the home button, you got different layouts. You got race page. When you go on the race page, you got this kind of a graphic on this race page with some G-force information and speedometer and a track related information. Then you have a super sport in super sport, and amazing thing, when you rev the car, some flames or graphics goes like this way, so it's nice. You got different layouts. You got sports. In sports it's a really nice graphic over there. In classic, it's a classic like a Mercedes, and understand that you can adjust yourself. Then you can turn this instrumental cluster to all the map navigation on to the instrumental cluster and on the infotainment screen as well. This is the assistance when you're going, so you got driver assistance mode on. This car helps you in that, keep lane changing, blind spot and blah blah. So you got the service, you can see the history and some of the details of the oil and etc. And down here you got two screens with the two buttons. So when you got this screen, a split screen actually. Upper you have different options, down you have different options with the two buttons here. So when you click on this AMG dynamics, you can just click on and you will see the mode is changing. Then you can adjust the ride height. So when you press it, so the front axle actually lifts up. Then you have traction control, you have exhaust. When you go on the exhaust, you can just select normal or the sports. Now you can see the sound is changed. Press it and it will be in the normal mode. Down here in the other screen actually you got suspension settings and auto stop. You can go to the spoiler, raise and lower, and of course some other small settings. Right side you got screen and it's not doing anything when you press it, so you have to rotate this. When you rotate it, it's changing modes. So you got normal, sports, individual, sports plus, and a race mode. So when you go change the modes, you got different settings for the suspension, different setting for the exhaust, and of course the mode is showing you on the infotainment screen. This is it with this steering wheel with the AMG logo. Let's come to the infotainment screen itself. You go on, this is the pretty much same display in every Mercedes nowadays. So you go on the settings, you can go in the light setting, vehicle setting, system setting, and all that you can play with this screen. And you can go with the comfort, with your seats, with your ambient lights and all that. You got different colors in it, and of course you can connect your phone, radio, and all that. But one interesting feature in this one, you got buttons down here for the camera. You press it, you got different camera views, and of course you have a 3D display for your screen. You can rotate the screen to see your car. But one drawback that I mentioned in the previous EQS review, that this Mercedes is a silver color, while I'm reviewing this one is a white color. So this is a tiny detail that Mercedes should think about, that it can add up in this camera option. But anyways, you got different views in this one, and even the parking assist, it assists you when you are going to park the car. This is the button beside the camera button that you can open and close your roof. When you press it, you have option on the screen. Just keep pressing this button and the roof will open, or else you can just press it and there will be option in the screen that you can open and close the roof by just sliding and holding down this screen to open and close your roof. The side, you have one car. It's when you click on it, it will show you different settings, heads up display, raise the vehicle, and some of the assistance with the driver and steering. The hazard button, you can just use your finger recognition. You can switch off and on this screen. And one interesting option in this one, this screen is tiltable vertically. You can tilt the screen because the roof is open, so the light reflects on the screen. You can't see really in the screen, so press it and it will tilt like vertically, and you can adjust the movement of the screen as you require. So if you require it on this position, or full down, so like this you can adjust the movement of the screen. So you got volume button, some nice cup holders over here, some wireless charging in that, and you have this hand rest, but you can't really armrest or handrest, it's so far actually. So you have a compartment over here with some USB ports and a button on your door. This is the button. You have air coming out of this neck place. Actually, with this headrest you have a air vent, and if you're driving in the cold weather, you can just press it and some cool or warm air will hit your neck, so it will help you to not get sick. So this is all the options in this amazing beautiful AMG SL63. So you got two seats at the back. They are so small you can't really fit in those seats, but if you have some of your storage, you can keep it, or a small baby. And the good thing is you don't have to just pull those seats in the front. You have a leather patch over here, pull it and this seat will slide forward itself. And let's try to fit in the back seats. Like I'm sitting now, and I'm sitting not really comfortable, but let's try. When you pull this seat back, it will slide automatically backside, and when it hits your knee, so it will slide forward automatically, but you can't really sit and driver can't drive it. So this is the back seats bed. So we are inside the SL63, and let's try out in the Sports Plus mode. 0 to 100 in 3.6 seconds. I have set all the settings in the Sports Plus mode plus the exhaust. So let's try it in 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is really amazing. So what a power. Actually, I noticed something, that whenever you're just starting the car, so like 1 second, it doesn't just pull, or it doesn't just take off quickly, but after 1 second, it's so powerful, man. Amazing power. This is SL63 bi-turbo actually. So Of course, it's a 0 to 100 in 3.6 seconds with the amazing interior, all the options. You got screens all over, and Sports Plus display is very nice. So the RPM lines goes like this, the orange lines, they goes like this. The graphics are really nice, man. So while driving, let's try one more thing, that if you can like open the roof or no. So I'm driving right now, so I press the button actually, and when you press the button while driving, have a look like this, you can just open the roof of this SL63 and you can, oh, amazing. And you can enjoy the driving of this SL63. I'm really enjoying it. The open roof as well, and some air just hits on my hairs, some air, so but it's fine. Of course you have open roof, and some air will hit to your hairs or head, but it really feels good. And you have air coming out from here. Just press the button on the side door, and the air just hit your neck if you're driving in the cold weather. So this is, I don't want to really stop this car because this is with the all-wheel drive and all-wheel steering as well, standard. And this shape is really nice than the older shape. It's really little bigger, it's really little comfortable, more comfortable than the older version. Everything is amazing with the screen that you can tilt to your angle. Amazing kind of a instrumental cluster with nice graphics when you rev the car or when you drive in like this. So this was the Mercedes AMG SL63. Hope you enjoyed the video. If by mistake I have given you any wrong information, my apologies for that. If you would like to see videos in Urdu language, you can subscribe to my channel, that's Kid Asia. If you have something interesting you want me to review, you can mail me at this email ID. Till the next video, do take care of yourself and my channel as well. Take care.